Okay, so in this video we're going to use a drill press to drill the holes through our dispensing mechanism. So obviously the first thing we're going to use is drill press, so therefore we need to make sure we use goggles, and we're going to be using one of these guys, which is a Forstner bit. Okay, so you can see what I've done already is I've mounted my timber in a vise, and what you can see is I've got my hole marked at the top. Okay, I've also got the markings on the other side, and they'll come in handy later. But you'll notice I've got these two pieces of timber here in a hand vise. So this vise here is used to hold the job to the table, and it's very heavy, so it's unlikely to move around a lot, even though it's fairly easy for me to move. The drill press won't move around too much. But the other thing that we've got here is a timber, which protects your timber, your job, from the teeth of the vise. So that's metal, that's timber. Metal's harder than timber. So if I tighten that really hard, it's going to leave indents into my timber. By using these pieces of timber, these scraps, I mark the scraps and not my timber, meaning my timber will be sweet. Okay, so what I need to do first is move that out of the way for a moment, just by moving the table around, and I'm going to put my drill bit into the chuck. Okay, so we do that by rotating the chuck to open it. Okay, putting the drill bit in and then tightening it, and we use one hand up here turning one way and the bottom hand rotating the other way, like that, to tighten, to make sure it is tight. Okay, next thing I'll do, I'll bring my timber back across. Okay, I need to make sure my drill will go all the way through. Okay, so this one's fine. If I needed to, I could either change the depth of travel here, okay, using this knob here, or I could raise the height of the table using this here. Okay, for me, both of those are fine. Okay, the last thing I need to do is ensure that the point of my Forstner bit is right on that little cross that you can see there. Okay, right on that little cross. So that's almost there. Just need to move it down a touch. Okay, just need to fix that slowly. There we go. We're all sweet. Alright, so that's all good to go. So I'm going to start drilling now. The important thing is that you don't drill all the way through, okay? And you get tear out. So I've included a video where you can see what tear out is, and basically what that's caused by is the drill bit punching through the bottom, okay? So you'll notice I've got a piece of tape, okay? And this tape marks the depth of the cut all the way through. So when I get close to that, what I'll do is take it out and flip it over, okay? Just so I don't get that tear out. Cool, so this is how we do it. Turn the drill on. And then you hold one hand here with the drill bit, and the other one goes up here on this lever, and it will come down, okay? And you want to go slowly. You want to let the drill bit do the work, okay? Don't go too hard or you burn the timber. Just go slowly, and the drill bit will cut through eventually. You can raise it up from time to time to blow out all the sawdust that's there. Okay, so I've just busted the first piece. So I'm going to go a bit more for the second piece. And then I'll flip it over. So I'll turn it off. And flip over. Okay, so just got to poke through the little piece I had left over. You can see there, I've got two perfect holes. Pretty simple. Now, really important to note, when I did that, I had my two pieces of timber together to ensure that the holes were directly in line with each other when I put this together. Okay, really, really, really important to do that. So ensure that the two pieces of timber, the grooves, so the grooves that you can see there and there, they are facing each other when you do this. Okay, really important.